Hey, my friends, I wanted to extend my Thanksgiving well wishes to all of the people that allow me and many of the other professional musicians in the handpan world to exist. It's such a strange and amazing occupation to teach and perform full time, and it's really because of devoted handpan players like you guys and just such a big, broad, and diverse community that it's filled with new players and people who've been around forever. And I think we have a lot to look forward to in the handpan world because it's just in its infancy still now. So there's so many changes ahead for that. And again, thank you so much for the people that have allowed me to sustain myself teaching and performing. And for all of the friends that I've met through this too, even performers like Dan and Amy and Rosie, Jim, Prana, it's great to know a lot of people that are on the same page as me, either educationally or performance-wise. And I wanted to tell people that haven't had the chance to go to handpan events yet. The handpan world that you see online is not the reality of handpan events. And oftentimes in person, you can get a completely different picture of what the handpan community is like. I know that people can get very feisty online. I've already done a video talking about this, but the reality of the handpan community is that people are very kind, very welcoming in person, and I encourage you to attend things if you can, because your perspective may shift completely. So I'm really thankful for that in-person connection with the handpan community. And also to people like John Guinta and Stevan Morris, and a bunch of other different hosts that have held events. Also Prana held an amazing event. Jim LoPresti held an amazing event. So we're so fortunate to be able to work in this field. And again, it's because of the interest and passion of players that are doing it as a hobby and also other professional players. So the more we are out there doing work with the handpan, the better off all of us teachers and performers are. It's not a race for visibility. It's not, you're getting this gig over somebody else. There's obviously a financial element, but we're all in the same profession, and I think thinking of each other as partners in this community is a really good way of looking at things. You're competing against other handpan players. So thankful for all of those people, and I wanted to invite anybody that has never come to a handpan hangout or Rav hangout to join us starting in December. I'll be doing it through my Patreon now, so you can even join for free if you want to. But that will help me consolidate where people are, and we're going to do twice a month handpan hangouts and twice a month Rav hangouts, if there's demand for both of those. And I think it's a good way to connect. I find that a lot of people want to share with others, especially if there aren't others around, what they're working on, what they're thinking. And although it's really useful to talk to professional musicians and teachers like myself, hearing where other people that are just starting the journey are at is really useful because it kind of gives you perspective on where you are. And, it's hard to compare yourself with a professional musician because they've spent a different amount of time than you may have if you just started. So join us at one of the hangouts. It's a great way of building community. And you may end up meeting people close by as well, and then you can start to collaborate with them in that way. But just want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. And if you're international, just know that I'm thankful for your time and your attention and your love of my music. And I also wanted to thank all of the handpan makers that I've worked with, and also Rav Fast. I've been unbelievably fortunate to work with Andromeda handpans really early on, Godin, Sue handpan, Sonita DeMano, Sunpan as well, Marty's instruments. just have been so fortunate in this world, and I never would have imagined that this would be the outcome for me. Coming from in a teaching background, in a foraging background, I never would have guessed that this was my end result of all of those interests. But so appreciative for the sponsorships from handpan makers, and also Rav's perpetual support since I've known them. And yeah, you also help me to live this amazing life, and I really appreciate you guys. So to all my friends on here, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving, and to all the people that I don't know yet, I look forward to getting to know you and befriending you as well. Talk to you guys soon, and happy Thanksgiving.